Hippie House Volume 1. This will be a series going over the collection in the Hippie House. This first video will focus mainly on my gig posters. We will focus later on records, rare CDs, collectibles, antiques, so on and so forth. I'm just going to jump right on in. I just put in new braces yesterday, so you'll have to excuse my lisp. I am 35 years old. I have been collecting since I was a middle schooler. Back in the day, it was a lot of Michael Jordan posters and this sort of thing. Then as I got older, I started to get into gig posters, concert posters, and then I started getting into like artists and framing and matting, rare posters, limited pressings, limited editions, this sort of things. I discovered professional framing and matting. I also cut some mats myself. But that is a quick rundown of what I've got. And then I'm going to explain each piece, its estimated value, and anything else cool about it. So we'll go back out here in the living room, and I guess we'll just start over here. This is an Elliott Smith print. It is not signed or numbered. It is on heavy stock. It is limited. It is professionally framed and matted. You can see that it's the red mat with the black interior. I used to live right next to that venue, the Ogden, off Colfax. There's 4 posters inside that handout from Gorillaz when they were performing Demon Days live in New York. I'd say in the early 2006, it looks like. That's professionally framed and matted, double matted. It's original. You can't see the logos underneath the mats, but that's an official Death Row licensed printing. I have never been able to find another one of those posters. That's like 25 by 32 or something. It's just a Subway poster. It's huge. It's damn near one of a kind. This is great. That is an original, hand-signed, autographed Blind Melon CD cover. It's signed by the whole band except Christopher Thorne. But as you can see, that's Shannon Hoon right there, Brad Smith, Rogers, and Glenn Graham. Doesn't get much harder to find than that. That's just a nice little Elliott Smith flyer. Professionally framed, nothing special. That is an original Rose by Rose. That's an original print. That's original. It's one of a kind. Nobody has that. It's comic book custom framed. That's an original 1969 newspaper, custom framed. That's an homage to Dumb and Dumber. That's an original Taz poster, professionally framed and matted. That is a Frank Kozik poster, professionally framed. I don't know that artist, the Cake poster. It's signed and numbered. There's a Sebadoh, professionally framed Frank Kozik piece. It's a Failure piece, professionally framed, signed by the band, Ken Andrews and the rest of them. I had both of those professionally framed right here. That's my favorite band, Split Rayfield. They are both signed and numbered by Jeff Eaton. It's a Blind Melon paste-up print, signed by the artist on the back. That's an original Blind Melon piece from a show before their first record came out. That is an original Frank Kozik from 1996, signed and numbered out of 250. Third Eye Blind poster, freshly framed and matted. That's an Uncle Charlie. It's hand signed, freshly framed and matted. Scroat Belly, professionally framed and matted. Pearl Jam, it's signed by the artist on the back. These are all Josh Finley's original. These are all Frank Kozik, freshly framed and matted.